Silent footsteps. 80 fascinating psychology facts about human behavior. Did you know? Welcome to a journey into the human mind. Did you know that our brains can be easily tricked? Optical illusions are just one example of how our perception can be manipulated without us even realizing it. Today, we're diving into 80 mind-blowing psychology facts about how we think, feel, and act. You'll discover the halo effect. Why do we get drawn to one outstanding trait and ignore critical warning signs? The framing effect, how the way information is presented can influence our decisions. Crowd psychology, why do we follow the majority even when we know they're wrong? The Zeigarnik effect, why does our brain remember unfinished tasks better than completed ones? The truth about memory, your brain can create false memories that feel completely real. Are you ready to challenge your perception? Let's uncover the mysteries of psychology to better understand ourselves and the world around us. Don't forget, like this video. If you find it interesting, comment your favorite psychology fact. Subscribe for more exciting content on psychology, behavior, and self-improvement. Watch now to unlock the secrets of the human mind. Welcome to a fascinating exploration of the human mind. Did you know that our brains can be tricked into seeing things that aren't there? That's the power of optical illusions, a perfect example of how our perception can be deceiving. Today, we're diving into 80 intriguing psychological facts that shed light on the complexities of human behavior. We'll journey through perception, cognition, social interactions, emotions, memory, personality, and decision-making. Get ready to be amazed! Let's start with perception and cognition. Optical illusions, as mentioned, highlight the fallibility of our senses. Confirmation bias reveals our tendency to favor information confirming our pre-existing beliefs. The availability heuristic explains why vivid memories influence our judgments more than statistical data. Cognitive dissonance describes the discomfort we feel when holding conflicting beliefs, leading us to rationalize our actions. The framing effect shows how the presentation of information significantly impacts our choices. Anchoring bias demonstrates how initial information anchors our subsequent judgments, even if irrelevant. Finally, the bystander effect illustrates how the presence of others can decrease the likelihood of individuals intervening in emergencies. Now, let's delve into the fascinating world of social behavior. The Asch conformity experiments showed how easily individuals conform to group pressure, even when they know the group is wrong. Milgram's obedience experiments revealed the surprising extent to which people obey authority figures, even when instructed to inflict harm. Social loafing explains the tendency for individuals to exert less effort when working in a group. Groupthink highlights the dangers of cohesive groups prioritizing consensus over critical thinking. De-individuation describes the loss of self-awareness in group settings, leading to impulsive behavior. The halo effect demonstrates how a positive impression in one area can influence our perception in other unrelated areas. And lastly, the self-fulfilling prophecy reveals how our expectations can shape reality, influencing the behavior of others and ultimately fulfilling our initial predictions. Next, we'll explore the realm of emotions and motivation. There are 7 universally recognized basic emotions: happiness, sadness, anger, fear, surprise, disgust, and contempt. Emotional contagion explains how emotions can spread like wildfire through groups. Nonverbal communication plays a crucial role in conveying emotions and intentions, often more powerfully than words. Intrinsic motivation stems from internal satisfaction, while extrinsic motivation is driven by external rewards. Maslow's hierarchy of needs outlines the fundamental human needs, from physiological requirements to self-actualization. Finally, the Zeigarnik effect describes our tendency to remember uncompleted tasks better than completed ones. Let's shift our focus to memory and learning. The forgetting curve illustrates the rapid decline in memory retention over time. We have different types of memory: sensory, short-term, and long-term. The spacing effect demonstrates that spaced repetition is more effective for long-term retention than cramming. Mnemonics are memory aids that help us encode and retrieve information. Finally, the formation of false memories highlights the malleability of our memories, susceptible to suggestion and distortion. Moving on to personality and individual differences, the big 5 personality traits: openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism provide a framework for understanding individual differences. Introversion and extroversion represent contrasting personality dimensions related to sociability and energy levels. Locus of control refers to the extent to which individuals believe they control their own destinies. Self-esteem reflects our overall sense of self-worth. Attachment styles, formed in early childhood, significantly influence our adult relationships. Decision-making and judgment are often influenced by heuristics and biases. Heuristics are mental shortcuts that simplify complex decisions, but can lead to errors. Loss aversion describes our tendency to feel the pain of a loss more strongly than the pleasure of an equivalent gain. The framing effect, as previously mentioned, significantly impacts our choices. Overconfidence bias leads us to overestimate our abilities and knowledge. Prospect theory explains how people make decisions under conditions of risk and uncertainty. For further exploration, I encourage you to delve into the wealth of resources available. Numerous books, websites, and documentaries offer in-depth insights into the fascinating field of psychology. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspectives. Check out my other videos on related topics, such as cognitive biases or social psychology experiments. In conclusion, we've explored 80 fascinating facts about human behavior, touching upon perception, cognition, social interactions, emotions, memory, personality, and decision-making. Remember, understanding these psychological principles can help us navigate the complexities of life more effectively. What aspect of human behavior do you find most intriguing? Subscribe, like, and share this video to help spread the knowledge. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to receive more advice on love and relationships in the future. Don't forget to share this video with your friends so they can recognize these signs too.